Hi, and welcome to Andy's Let's Plays. Today we're playing Tera. Hi guys, welcome back to episode number 121 of Andy's Big Sorcerer Let's Play. I'm happy to say that we still have our name, so, no worries there. I was a little bit concerned about the fact that some people are appealing the fact that they lost their name, that kind of thing, and so I thought there's the chance that somebody appealed our name, my name, and took it away from me. But I really doubt that, so I think we're good, and we should be fine from here on out, hopefully. Anyway, since we hit level 55, I'm going to go ahead and try and take on that boss guy again. We'll see what we can do. So we're going down to the Uprising Redout, and we'll give this guy a shot. We should have a better chance now, if nothing else. And yeah, in addition, I wanted to just go and check our glyphs. We currently have 41 out of 45 points used, meaning we have 4 points to spend on something. That could be, let's see, increased casting speed there, increased range. Increased arcane pulse damage. Ooh, increased mana regeneration for mana infusion might be very nice. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Increases power by 10%, increases endurance by 20%. Both of those are pretty good. Reduced mana cost. The other option is to wait one more level and get something like the removed cooldown on Magma Bomb. So, let's see. No. No. I want to see if we have any... Okay, well, it looks like we have a lot of abilities that we don't use. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's see. Increases effect duration by 40%. Wow. There's a lot of good glyphs. My goodness. Alright, well, I think we'll just wait, since we don't want to use it and then not be able to get that cooldown reduction. So we'll go ahead and throw an Infused Charm on here, and I'm actually going to put an Ethereal Charm on as well, and another Infused Charm to try to get a better. So we got Lesser Caduceus. I'm going to try for new ones again. I want something with better defensive capabilities than Caduceus. Okay, there we go. Major Robust. That's our resistance to weakening effects will increase. I guess that's okay. Alright. Wow, those are good boots. I'm definitely gonna have to use those. Alright, so we'll go try to take this guy on. Now this is Zathi Must Fall. And now instead of being an orange quest, it's white. So I guess that means we're the right level for this now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so other than that, so far server merge has gone well. No further issues. I know there are people complaining about it. Some people want to quit the game. The main thing I can definitely understand is people being upset because they pre-ordered in order to get a specific name. They wanted to reserve a name on the server that they play on, and many people did that. And then, like we were talking about last time, some of them lost their names. So kind of removes the benefit of having pre-ordered to a certain extent, which is unfortunate. But I don't know what they can do about that, really. So yeah, other than that, been playing a bit of Borderlands 2, which is, as I was saying last time, crazy fun. We're just gonna have to hit this guy with everything that we can. Oh boy. Nah, he killed us. Okay, well, we got closer that time, but I guess that kind of answers that question. Can we kill Zothy yet? No, not really. I thought we might be able to since he's not that bad, but he's a real problematic one. So fortunately, we got more Hunter's Pentants. So we'll go ahead and chuck another one into our weapon since we just lost the one we were using. And is there a fire around here? Oh, I guess what we'll do is go ahead and take the teleport out to... Actually, who am I kidding? We don't need to teleport. This thing's right out here. It would be a waste of gold to teleport right out to this camp. So go ahead out here and meet up with the camp. Throw on some more... What are these? Oh, our exhaustion. Fatigue decreases our abilities. I forgot about that. Didn't heal up our stamina, so we're going to need to stand by the fire. And what we can do about that is just go in here, and we have 18 Runic Panaceas. Use one of those, we're back up to 120, so right, that's good. We use our Infused Charm, and then our goal today is going to be to kill some Arbosk Enchanters. Since, oh, we got a Minor Infused Charm, that's not good. Let's see what we get now. Bound Greater. Wow, we have some pretty cool Bound Greater charms. Alright. We got Major Infused Charm, that's good. I guess the Greater Charms, the Bound Greater Charms, and I don't know if they're unbound ones, but they probably are. I guess they most likely just always give you major or greater effects. Unlike the normal ones, which can give you whatever effects, so yeah, I don't know. Okay, looks like the Arbosks are around this side here. Oh, is that one? That is! Hello. Take them on. There we go. We'll blink through, jump back, and alright, well, that went pretty well. Yeah, if we wait until we have better gear slash we have like additional abilities, I think we should be able to take on that big Argon guy with like no problem. But we'll just have to see. It's not worth trying to kill him too much right now, you know, because we do need to eventually do that, but it's just sort of a down the road type thing. So what we'll do is we'll get some more abilities and stuff, and then every time we hit like a major thing like leveling up, we'll come back and try and kill him again. It really doesn't cost us that much to try unless he kills us and he breaks our crystals, in which case it costs us like, I don't know, 10 to something gold. Hunter's crystals are pretty expensive, but I've got enough of them right now that it's not going to pose too much of a problem. Bam, bam, bam. We're just destroying these Arbosks. Nice. That guy dropped 3 gold. Wow. So, I like quests like this. You know, just go kill the things. Pretty straightforward. Put that on. And there we go. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's just like hanging out on the side. Cool. Try that. We might be able to hit them, I don't know. Nice, we actually got all of them. Sweet. There we go. That'll take him down. Whoop, there he goes. That's the advantage of doing level 54 quests when you're 55. This. Nice. Bam. Alright, so they're taken down. We can go turn this in, and this is not turned in at the quest or at the camp we just came from. This one takes us on to our next next location, so go ahead and grab this bomb and stuff too. Ooh, and a buried pineapple. Gather this up. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting Carnage Fiends shortly once we get to our next next camp. Because usually, I guess it's not a solid rule, but usually there aren't a whole lot of things that just sort of wander around that aren't part of the quest to kill them, you know. So, gather up all of the pineapples in this whole region. Come here, pineapple. I'm gonna check what our gathering skills are. We got 276 mining, 264 plant gathering, and 271 energy harvesting, so we're getting pretty close to having 300 with each, and that'll be exciting because it'll give us some new headgear options. So old growth timber, go ahead and accept that. We got this one to turn in up here. Hello, bring resources. Good. Can't make it over the fence. There we go.
Another day, another youngster.
Tool accountability, blah blah blah. Bull 2, the foreman. Let's get
Honor to
him. Wow, these are lots of quests. Alright, so let's see. Eyes of Flame, this is a Fang Spawn quest, we're not doing that. Old Growth Timber, we can get the Ancient Mykonaras down there. Hyenas are right outside. Alright, so looks like we may as well take on the hyenas first, since they're right in this area. And looks like I see them right here. Have at ye, hyenas. It certainly is nice playing through this on a sorcerer rather than a lancer, just because these quests took me quite a while on the lancer. Just because of all the stuff you gotta do. Like, killing any individual mob just takes longer when you put out low DPS, which makes sense. The trade-off is that, like, Zothi was pretty much no problem at all on the Lancer. I think I was level 54 or 55, and I had, like, no issues whatsoever with Zothi, just because I could block all of his attacks. And so all that stuff that he hits you with, where you can't avoid it, doesn't, like, matter at all, because you can just block it. Bam. Yeah, it's great how much gold these guys drop. Pretty much every mob seems to drop about 1 gold plus. I guess there are plenty of mobs that don't drop gold still, so it's kind of skewed to just look at the ones that do. But bam, bam, bam. Alright, so we took out a Prion Destroyer and a Prion Bone Crusher. That's part of another quest we gotta do in this area. But first, hyenas demand our attention. Well, here's another Prion Bone Crusher and Destroyer, so I guess we'll take them on since they're kind of in the hyena direction. Alright, there we go. Caught him in the storm. Blast him, blast him, blast him. And there we go. Good. And there's a hyena again. So we'll go take this guy on. Uh-oh. Perfect! We actually managed to get him. And he's just totally befuddled. Wow, that was kind of cool. He just, like, stood there, because he didn't aggro until he actually got hit. Okay, so looks like it's pretty likely that only the first hit can actually critical or whatever on that. Or only the first hit actually gets like the bonus damage, so it's still nice. It's still a benefit, but it's not as big a benefit as it would otherwise be. Our shield is down. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Our fireball is actually proving to be a moderately effective weapon, which is a little surprising considering how not effective it's been in the past for like probably 5 levels or so. Using fireball on guys is just too slow. Bam. Alright. You know, this is kind of a crazy idea. I know that other people have probably suggested this before. But it would be kind of neat if different games were more flexible about the shaders that they use to display the game and gave you options in addition to things like anti-aliasing and that kind of thing. Gave you options, and now this would kind of disrupt the unique art style or make it a lot more difficult probably, but for things like cell shading, just thinking about Borderlands, it's one of the most famous, I would suppose, games that uses cell shading these days, and it looks really cool, and it would be kind of neat to see other games with that type of technology. I've seen mock-ups of things like EVE Online ships done with cell shading. Always look really cool. The trouble is, unless the developer really wanted to do that, it just wouldn't happen. In addition, it's quite possible they'd have to make multiple art assets for different things, which hugely increases the amount of time you gotta put in, and that's not good. But I don't know. If they were able to do that, it'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's take... Oh god. Oh god, we got a shield up here. There we go. These guys do not mess around. They just charged right at me. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It really depends on animations, I guess, but it seems like different mobs respond in a different amount of time when you first aggro them, because like some mobs, God, what? We can like not do the stairs. Just keeps happening. Oh, and we left gold on the ground out there. Hopefully enemies don't respawn on top of that. Come on. There, got it. Alright. Good. Yeah, some enemies respawn, you aggro them, and they turn around, they look at you, this guy's barking, and then he flipped over because I hit him. So, like, no problem there. Other enemies, like those golem things, sometimes it's like you aggro them and they take off right for you, right away, and, you know, it's not a bad thing, because it just makes it harder, and, you know, it kind of makes sense since it's like, hey, this guy's, you know, shooting fire in my face. I should go do something about that. But on the other hand, it does make it more frustrating because it's like, oh, come on, I can't even land a casted AoE attack on them well without them like immediately just rushing right at me. I don't know. Also, ooh, we got a safe haven teleport scroll. I always hope for those. They're so useful. Come on, Blink. Bam. Got him. Nice. Oh, Gravehide. Got that too. It's nice. We've got a large enough inventory now that I really feel like we don't need to worry so much about always running back to town and emptying out our bags so that we can keep collecting things. It becomes once in a while this sort of thing we need to do. And usually I just, when I do like a major bag clean out thing, occasionally it'll be in the episodes, but I try and just do it between episodes because that's kind of boring stuff. Things like traveling, like we ended last episode in Velica, so I traveled all the way to Elenia instead of starting in Velica because who wants to watch that flight path again, you know? So in that sense, you know, there's not quite everything that I'm doing in these, but as far as like actual stuff that matters, like all the questing and that kind of thing, it's got pretty much everything I'm doing, so. Alright. Let's take these guys on. Shield up. Nice, we crushed one of these guys. Nice. Oh, the other guy didn't drop any loot. Okay. Also, these purple birds are awesome. Lavender Struthios. Very classy. I like them. Alright. So let's go ahead and cast this. Nice, we hit at least one of them. I know that. I don't think we hit the second one. Bam! Take them both out. Kind of curious to see where we are in terms of achievements like Death Row. We died 5 times. That's 10 times. That's unfortunate. But general stuff. Killed 10,000 monsters. Let's see. We'll go to the hunting category. So we've killed almost 15,000 monsters. Once we get to 50,000, we'll get Monster Masher. 100 party monsters or bosses. We've gotten 61. That's a lot. 1,000. We've still only got 61. We've almost gotten to 10,000 minions. We're at 9,000. It's just over 9,000. Yeah. These are pretty cool to look through. Wow. Lots of stuff you gotta kill in order to get some of those though. Like that would take a while. I guess if you do kill a lot of like named bosses or world bosses, that kind of thing, as a result of like guild point gathering or whatever for Banarchy, that kind of thing, I guess you could accumulate some of those pretty quickly. Also, probably dungeons do that for you. So, we don't do so many dungeons. But part of that's just because we're not level 60 yet. I'm also curious if, like, Nexus, I think, from what I hear, I understand that there's some sort of, like, boss things in Nexus. Oh, that was a waste. Alright, Kira Mashara. Nice. It's awesome that we're getting all these runes. Apparently they're kinda needed later on. I'm gonna use our... There we go. Oh, blink, blink, blink. Yeah, so we are running out of mana. Thanks to our lack of any more of that wonderful whatchamacallit, infused charm. So we're gonna take out one more group of these and then we're gonna go turn in some quests, restore our mana, etc. Come on. Nice. We managed to put down our two major abilities that I wanted to get. Okay. Perfect. And this should take care of him. There we go. Ooh, we got a Day Flare Vest, Circ Rune, Bomb, got a gold. Nice. So now that we've gotten these 3 done, we still need to get Giant's Sword, so we'll go get the Ancient Mykonar next. And then we need to kill some Ancient Diggers and Bear Golems. Boar Golems, not Bear Golems. In and around those giant
This isn't my first rodeo.
alien things, whatever. I guess the other guy's up here. So I'm curious to see when the next political event, election and whatnot is, since we've merged the servers now. I guess it'll probably be in about 2 weeks. Though they might start it up next week, since they referenced in the patch notes possibly a shifted new political schedule, so be kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. Infused Charm, Major. Nice. Major Infused Charm, very good. And we're also looking for Hoihan, but that's after completing this stuff, so. We'll go around this way, since that seems the likeliest way that we're supposed to go. Oh, actually. Bam! There we go. Oh, we didn't even take fall damage from that. Nice. I never know on the map if, like, the path areas are the only area you can walk, or if you can just walk wherever and the paths are just convenient places. It really is kind of a toss-up. Alright. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, cool. There we go. We'll toast him with this. And that should be pretty good. Blast him. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. I guess we're pretty good at fighting melee characters just because we can move around so much that there's not a whole lot they can do to us, and if they do catch us, generally the shield will protect us for long enough to survive. Come on, Luria Plant. What are you doing? Luria Plant. Stop. Okay, there we go. Nice. We'll gather some Zer Metal Ore too. So now, let's go after these. Oh my goodness. These guys are like chicken pox all over this valley out here. Alright, so we'll head down this way, because that seems to lead to some of them. Ooh, hey, more metal. Get some more Zer Metal Ore. Yay. It'll all be worth it once we get that awesome halo slash little flower slash energy ball thing, and we have the extra inventory space. That'll be awesome. Zer Metal Ore. Yeah, so I'm guessing that these giant glowy red evil things are argon in nature, but I really don't know, because they look like they're corrupting the environment and like just causing all sorts of shit, but then we just aggroed a bird. That's okay, the birds are not strong. Yeah, come here, bird. There we go. Bird's dead. Alright. I feel bad killing him, but he's gonna attack us. He's gonna get what's coming to him. Alright. So let's see here. Oh boy. You need... What? Okay. Teleport Jaunt. Thank you. Thank you, Teleport Jaunt. Alright, wow. That's 2 more mechanical arms down. Alright. Try this again. Nice, we took out one of them. Now I just gotta worry about the other. Blast him. Seems like they attack quickly, which can be a problem in terms of interrupting us, but they don't attack that hard, which is good. So we'll kill one more group and then call it an episode. Next time we'll finish up. Oh, hello. Can't. Why can't I jump back? Oh. Cooldown. That ability is never supposed to be on cooldown. That's silly. Thank goodness for Teleport Jaunt reset. Like, These guys are just all over. Alright. We're going to leave the rest of them for now, and we'll go turn this quest in, and then call it an episode. Evading the Prime Destroyers. So yeah, oh, I saw there was a comment posted, and I don't know if you caught that I mentioned this in the last video, but since the server merge, it seems like FPS is pretty much the same, if not a little better. So in general, you should have no problems, you know, you wouldn't like need a better computer or anything now that the servers are merged. But I don't know. If you're spending a lot of time around a lot of people, then it could cause you issues. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time, and hope you enjoyed the episode. Bye!